currently at my aunt's house, and I just got out of basketball practice. I got some caramel cafe, and I got some fries and the 10-piece here. I usually am not dressed like this, but I just have some basketball shorts on and just a simple t-shirt. But yeah, it was pretty fun today. I feel like I'm gaining it all back because I am eating all of this junk food, or all this fast food I should say. But you know what, it's gonna be okay. I kind of regret it, kind of don't, but I have to work on some homework now, and then we head to my grandparents' house to stay. So that's the plan. By the way, the noise that you hear is like the washing machine back there, just in case. Come here. Okay, so this one here, his real name is Peyton, but we call him Huffy for short because my brother started saying that when he was younger. And then this is little Simpson. Simpson. Hey, buddy. They're dying for my food. But they can't have it. I feel like I'm constantly saying that I'm getting back into YouTube. I'm doing these videos. I'm gonna upload regularly, but I never do. That's the sad part of it. And so I want to get back into this. I want to have a schedule planned. I want to, do my homework, but yet have time to do videos. Oh my gosh, that scared me. But I want to do my videos and everything. So I'm trying to use my time more responsibly and more efficiently, and then that way I can have time to upload. And I'm thinking about doing videos during the day. If you guys can't hear me, I'm so sorry, but I'm thinking about doing videos during the day, and then before I go to bed I'm going to edit them and I'm going to upload them, so that way I'll be able to have everything on time. So yeah, I don't have an actual schedule currently planned, so I'm just going to upload when I can, or at least this time I will actually try. So yeah, and I've decided to start today because I don't remember the last time. It probably was months ago. So yeah, hopefully I will be back 100%. So yeah, I got it. Really seriously do have to get on my homework now, because if I don't, I'm not gonna get it done. Okay, so when I told you guys that I was starting on my homework, yeah, that did not happen. It did not go as planned. But we are leaving now to go to the grocery store, and then we're going to my grandparents' house. So, excuse me, I'll film some in the grocery store and at their house, but I seriously need to get homework done. It's I have a lot, and see, the thing is with my classes, I don't have the same classes every single day, and so I like to get my homework done from what I got from a certain day and do that on that day, and then that way I don't have to worry about it Wednesday when I have those other classes. And so I actually really enjoy that type of schedule because it really helps with everything.
Is that why you're laughing?
I'm so cold.
Was you laughing?
It's unbelievable how cold I am. Please send help. Oh my gosh. It was such a bad idea to wear shorts, but yet I have nothing else to change into right now. So that's bad. Okay, so I got to my grandparents' house maybe about an hour ago or something like that, along those lines, and I finished my homework and everything. But I want to sit down and talk to you guys for a little while. I was going to do it upstairs, but everybody's talking, and I just wanted to have a place where I could sit down without any interruption and talk to you guys for a little bit. Okay, so I went into one of my first actual haunted houses over the weekend, and that was definitely something interesting. It was very freaky, and I just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about this just because how October is almost over, which is crazy, and Halloween is in 2 days, which hopefully I'm going to be able to vlog all of that and get everything like that uploaded. But then again, on Halloween I spend time with my family and everything, but hopefully, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to vlog for you guys and show you what my Halloween is like. if you guys don't know The Walking Dead as well as I do, or yeah, I'm going to be Negan from The Walking Dead, and I hopefully will be doing a video on like how to dress up for it and what you'll need and everything. Okay, so yeah. If I ramble a lot, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna let it slide because, you know, I'm just coming back for doing videos again. So for the haunted house, it was pretty intense. It was kind of expensive to go into. It was like $20 a person, and then we did this zombie paintball shooting thing where you basically, there's a tractor and there's a trailer that you sit on, and you have obviously the paintball gun, and which was a lot of fun. I feel like that was like more for kids, but yet it was still really fun. My little brother, he was 7 years old, I feel like he could do that. But for the haunted house, it was a completely different story. I did go into a haunted house with my friend a while back, and it was mainly for kids. It was like kid friendly, and so there was nothing too extreme. By the way, if you hear people upstairs, it's my family, so yeah. Okay, so my little brother came downstairs for a little bit, but I'm gonna get back into the story. I don't know where I was, I completely forgot. But about the haunted house, me and my dad went. I was gonna have 2 other friends go with me, just the 3 of us, but that didn't go as planned. People backed out, but it's totally fine. Not against that. I completely understand why you did. Now I do. But I feel like I would go again because I feel like, I don't know, I just know what to expect if I went again this year. But then again, Halloween's gonna be in 2 days, so it's probably more than likely not gonna happen. And I'm pretty sure they do something different every year, and I was planning on videoing the whole inside and everything like that, but they said no videoing allowed whatsoever, and so therefore I couldn't. I wish I did bring my phone, but I didn't. I wish I had, you know, taken pictures because I would have shown you guys some pictures from the outside of the place, but therefore I didn't bring my phone. Don't know why I didn't. But anyways, me and my dad went there, and we were really early. Like, they haven't even opened yet. People were starting to get there, like the people that were going to dress up and people that were going to set everything up was like there, and we had somebody beside of us that worked there, and she was like fixing her makeup and everything like that. So we get there early, we go in the line to get their tickets, and we got 2 tickets for the haunted house and 2 tickets for the zombie paintball. And so when we got up there, we went into the line. We were the first ones there, like I said, and there was this man and woman and this little 8-year-old, and originally there's only supposed to be like kids 12 and older allowed to go in the haunted house, but this little boy was telling me that he has all these horror movies and everything like that. I feel like I say that often, and I'm just thinking, like, I told him, I was like, it's not going to be the same as a horror movie. You're actually in the middle of it all, you know, and you're trying to get out, but there's monsters everywhere that's surrounding you, basically. Well, that's how it was here anyway, and I guess that's how every haunted house is. Here I go rambling again. But anyways, when we first walked in, there's only 16 people were only available to go in at a time, and we had to go in first, and you have to sit down, and you have to watch this video, which was basically a clown singing to like a fake baby or something, and was singing to it, and was like explaining the rules to us, how the monsters there can't touch us and we can't touch them, even in defense. So that's how that was. And I never had an experience of them touching me or anything, even though like a big fear of mine is them like grabbing me or something and taking me somewhere, or actually having the opportunity to kill somebody, you know? So that's my biggest fear, but I didn't think anything about it when I was going there or anything, which is good, because I would have been so paranoid, even though I was already paranoid enough after all the monsters. So we go in there and we watch the video, and then it was time for us to go. Now, I think only 4 people can go in at a time, but since it was their first time, these other people didn't want to go by themselves because there was three of them. They had to have somebody else and there was 2 of us. So we decided to go all in together, and they said it's not going to be that good if we all go in together, but we did anyways because we were already scared enough. My dad said he wasn't scared, so I guess he wasn't. I don't really know. But I definitely was terrified. So I walked in, and like, I don't remember the actual beginning because I feel like everything happened so quickly. And but I remember when I first walked in or something like that around there, my dad's like, "Oh my gosh, look behind you," or something, and there was like this girl dressed up like a doll, like following us behind us. And ever since then, I never looked behind us. So yeah. And we walked into this room where Michael Myers was. I didn't expect to see any of them there. I don't know why. I just didn't. And I would much rather have somebody like that there that I knew their name, their actual name, and I didn't, like, it's not just some kind of random character that I have no clue who it is. And I'm all about horror, so I know who these people are, and I know, like, what they do, you know, so you know what to look for. And so I walked into the room, and I'm like, "Oh, hi, Michael," because I didn't expect him to be there, and he just, like, he just looks at me and stares at me the whole entire time. If you guys don't know who Michael is, he's basically a stalker with a very long knife, and somehow catches up with everybody, even just by walking. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, he stared at me, and he can tell that I was afraid, which I feel like that is like the target for people in haunted houses, to go after the people that are most afraid. And the good thing about this place, I don't know if it's the same with every place, every haunted house, but you have to yell like code blue if you can't go anymore, and they will actually exit you out of the place. Which when they said that, I was like, it must be pretty bad then, you know. And so there's that, and he like pulls the bars apart, which obviously they're flexible, so he can get out. And so he got out and acted like he's gonna get us with a knife, and he followed my dad out of the room. I held on to my dad so much, except for the end, which I'll get to in a little bit. But yeah, that's what happened there. And there was this girl that was like cut up into different pieces, and this girl in front of the casket was yelling at us, saying, "Don't touch her, don't touch her," which wasn't planning on doing it, but okay. And there were rooms where these girls were screaming stuff like, "Get out!" And I personally yelled back at them. I was like, "I'm leaving!" And these girls had like these neon masks and stuff like that, which does not scare me whatsoever, but the problem was they were screaming in my ear, and so I'm just like, I yelled back at them. I was like, "I'm leaving, I'm gone, I'm trying to get out," but I can only go but so fast. And by the way, we were behind these people, and unfortunately the 8-year-old boy with the man and woman started crying, just like first going in and everything. So that was awful. I had to calm him down, even though I didn't even know him that well. I just, you know, felt the need that I had to calm him down, just to help out, you know. And there was this part where you walk through, and there's this guy at a electric chair, and they had those flashing lights, you know, where it does that and gets closer and closer to you, basically. And this guy was like moving his head. It was like it was, you know what I'm saying, like moving like that. And I was like, holy crap, you know. And that light kind of made me dizzy, and it like freaked me out. That's one of the things that freaked me out the most was that, because they got closer and closer, or they just moved in weird ways, you know. But my dad and I kept looking back at him to see if he was gonna get up, but he never did, so I'm guessing he wasn't real. So that was good about that. Until I got to the Freddy Krueger room, which kind of freaked me out. It was weird. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Okay, so. No, I did not see you. Oh my gosh, I know I heard something. It's already creepy enough down here with all these dolls. Holy crap. Okay, so I got to the. I know, right? There were so many dolls down here. It's really freaky. But anywho, I got in the Freddy Krueger room where he was like operating on somebody. I don't know what that deal was, but the lights were like that there too. And I had no clue it was Freddy Krueger.
They don't want you up there.
Okay, I'll be up there in a minute. Do you want to stay here and help me with the story?
I want to get rid of that dog.
Okay, come here. And so I got in there. I'm almost done anyways, buddy. So I got in there. And it was really freaky because Freddy Krueger, he was like all up in my jam. He was all up in my jam. Can you believe that? But like the thing is, they get really close to you and you can feel them breathing on you sometimes, but not touching you or anything, which is nice. I know there's haunted houses that you're chewing really bad. This is turning into an ASMR all over again, which I may do some videos like that. I'm not sure yet. And so I walked by him. He was like, I don't know, not chasing after me because he wasn't necessarily like, he wasn't like, you know, he wasn't chasing me, but he was after me. And before I came out of that room, I didn't even make eye contact with him until I heard, "I'll see you in your dreams." And he starts laughing like crazy. And I don't know why my voice got so loud all of a sudden. We saw other places like Jason Voorhees, but he never moved or anything, so I'm guessing it was just a statue or something or another. And there were other parts, but I can't quite remember some of them because I was like that terrified at some points. Some points my dad kept asking me if I was like okay, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm finishing this haunted house. I mean, we paid $20 for it, but also because I wanted to, you know, make it through the haunted house myself. And so that happened. We went upstairs into like 2 different levels. There's 3 levels actually in total. So we went through those. And there was this part where it was like an inflatable thing you had to like walk in the middle of. And that was kind of freaky. And there were like 3 sections where it was pitch black. You had to feel the walls to, you know, make your way through. And there was these clowns that sometimes would flick on the light. And it was rare though, you know. And that was really creepy. That's like part where I had to close my eyes and just feel the walls and hold on to my dad because I was like, I don't want to feel in the walls too much because something may like pretend like it's grabbing me or something or another. I don't know. I had a feeling something would touch me or something if I had my hands on the walls. Even though I know they weren't allowed to, still was freaking me out, you know? So there's that. And let's see. There was that, and then there's some other parts. Like I said, I can't remember all of it because I was pretty freaked out. But yet it was fun, so it's kind of weird. But I like that. I don't know. And okay, so yes, okay, so we went outside. And I thought we were done. I let go of my dad. I was like, we good? We just got to go through this place where it has, you know, it was outside. And we had to walk through the shed. And then it's like bed sheets or something, but it's like torn, you know what I'm saying? Like torn cloth material hanging from that shed that we had to walk through. It was very short shed. It was like both sides were open, just this thing dangling down. And I think there were some skulls dangling down, like plastic ones or something or another. I can't quite remember. And so, yeah, and then we were walking towards it. I was like, we done, we good, everything's fine, you know, until we hear the chainsaw come on. It's like, rrr, and I'm like, oh, crud. My dad starts cussing because he's like, he didn't expect it whatsoever. Neither did I. I thought we were done, like I keep saying. So, I'm like, holy crap, and he starts chasing us. This clown with the chainsaw. I thought for sure it was Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it wasn't, which I'm kind of glad about, kind of not, because I actually do like those movies a lot. So yeah, that was pretty crazy, and I just ran. Like, I went in front of the group where we had that man and woman and little boy with us. I just ran in the front of the group. I was like, I'm gone. I took one look back and I started running myself. So that's basically all that happened. And I told you some about the zombie paintball and everything like that. So that night was really fun. That was the first time I had ever like been freaked out by something like that, you know, because I know it's not real, but you're seeing it and these people are trying to scare you and everything, so it's pretty strange, you know, but yet I enjoyed it, and I definitely think I will come back next year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time type of thing, and now I gotta like wash my face and stuff and get ready for bed because it is currently 8:10, almost 8:11. So I know it doesn't seem that late, but I do have to get everything ready for to sleep. You know, I'm just gonna hang out and watch Netflix or something or another. I hope you guys did enjoy that. That was my first time actually sitting down and talking with you guys. So yeah, that was actually fun. I think I should do that more often. What do you guys think? So I have to go get upstairs and get my things, and I'm gonna edit this video later. It's actually pretty creepy down here with all these dolls. It's pretty insane. Now I'm in one of the bedrooms, even though I'm not gonna be sleeping in here. I just wanted to show you guys what I brought with me. And of course, I bring my Kate Spade bag. I can't go everywhere without this thing, but yet I bring it a lot of places with me. So your girl brought your makeup, my makeup. Brought some velvet scrunchies because how could you go wrong with these? I mean, come on. Just look how pretty. If you guys want to know where I got these from Claire's. They're actually, I think they're $3.50. I can't quite remember. Something like that each. I can't remember though. Something around there. Just go by my word. And I brought some, basketball clothes because I do basketball this year. And so I brought some other things for that. Got my deodorant. Can't go wrong with that. Got some Im.deaddear gum. And I brought a Monster just in case if I'm dying and I need some energy, which sometimes that is the case. So, but yeah, that's where I got those scrunchies. But I'm just going to show you guys what I brought with me. Just to show you, I guess. I normally don't pack too much, but I did this time, which just may not seem like a lot. Okay, so I brought some highlighter. Whoa, geez. That comes in this little bottle and that you squeeze it, although the squeezer does not really work too well. I got this from Route 21. It doesn't work too well, like the squeezer part, but the actual highlighter is really good, and it's $5. Which they had this stuff for the longest time. I think if you buy something from a section, I got like a face mask, and I got this for free, so that was a steal of a deal. I have this Kat Von D foundation that I use. It is in shade Light Cool, as known as like 46. You guys can see that. Hopefully you can. But yeah, there's that. And I have no clue where I got this, but I usually just use it. I mean, it's pretty simple and it smells really good. It smells like icing or something, I don't know. I use this to fill my brows when I don't want to go all out with my brows and everything. I just use this e.l.f. brow pencil as a brow brush, and it has this here. You can twist and it comes out there. So that's always nice. I think I got this in light, like the lightest brown you can get, because I do have pretty light colored eyebrows. I just have this CoverGirl mascara. Sorry, couldn't find the word. I don't know if I'm trying to think how old this. It's not really old, so. But I'm just trying to, because I don't really see this in stores. I don't think. I haven't seen it in a while. And if I don't want to go with something like this, I usually just go with this here. It actually really helps with my lips. Put this on every single day, and I have no chapped lips. I just have a brush here for stuff, and then I have this Urban Decay Naked 3 palette that I use. I'm going to try to show you without dumping everything on the bed, because that would not be good. Those are some of the shades, and the brush fell out. I love this palette so much. Even though it doesn't look like I use it that often, I actually use it a lot. I have a hair tie, which I'm having right now, and it damages my hair and it makes the hair bow line, which I'm getting ready to change into a scrunchie before it's over with. So yeah. Or I might shower too. I don't really know. I probably do a shower in the morning or something. I don't know. So there's that stuff. I don't think I'm gonna brush my teeth now just because I'm not gonna go to bed just yet. And I might eat something because be a girl, gotta eat sometimes. And yeah, I'm a late night eater, and that's my problem. If I eat way too late and then I gain weight, and then it's not that fun. But yeah, I believe that's everything I need to show you guys.